All right, we're still alive, Kade. People were asking.
I know. Yeah, a little worried. It's been a minute.
Where are you guys? What happened? Not a lot. We've been doing
Not much.
Patreon episodes.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
We're
just
still
over
out
on
here.
Patreon, yeah.
Yeah, just haven't had as many sponsors lately, so we got to do what we got to do. Happy Halloween to everybody out there. It's October 31st. Love it when Halloween falls on a Friday.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. Only thing, if it was on a Saturday, it would be even better.
Yeah.
But Friday's great, yeah.
Always nice when it's on a weekend. Has absolutely zero impact on my life.
Right.
But for many of you.
Yeah. For the people that, go out.
Party, have social lives,
yeah.
attend
great,
parties.
Yeah, when it's like on a Wednesday, it's like, what do we do? Yeah.
The only plus of a Wednesday is that you can celebrate the weekend before and the weekend after. You kind of get a twofer.
I feel like it's too far. Like, all right, so like it's November 1st tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I feel like people will still celebrate. Hell, I might even celebrate still.
Yeah.
But once you get too many days into November, I feel like you can't anymore.
Oh, that's fair. So if Halloween's on a Wednesday and that next weekend is like November 3rd.
Yeah, I feel like
a little
you're
weird.
too far gone, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, excited. Been at it for 2 days already.
2 days deep, Kate is.
Got two
nights
more.
deep.
Yeah, I got two more nights.
Friday night, Saturday night.
Yeah, a little bender.
By the end of this thing, that Buddy the Elf costume is going to smell like a hooker.
I did just wash it today, and I washed it before I wore it on Wednesday. So
okay, so you're running it through the wash, making sure that it's not absolutely disgusting.
Right.
Just cum stained. God knows what else.
Syrup, yeah, all sorts of shit on it.
Yeah. Well, to shift gears quickly, earlier this week marked 8 years without alcohol for me, and as I do every year, I want to take a minute to talk about why I quit drinking, how I quit drinking, and how it changed my life. This is not me condemning alcohol or saying everyone who drinks is a bad person and needs to quit. In fact, it's moreover like a general message about how the decision I made and how it bettered my life can be applicable to any issue you have or any, addiction you're dealing with or anything you feel like you become dependent on or just any bad habit that you need to cut out of your life. Like if something is not serving you and is making your life worse, not better, you can change that. And I feel like as people, especially when you get deeply ingrained in something like I was with drinking, it wasn't so much that alcohol itself as a substance was a massive problem for me. It was more that like my lifestyle, I was so addicted to the lifestyle of like going out and drinking, and it kind of dominated my life for many, many, many years and eventually like ramped up. Like starting in high school, ramped up in college, and then ramped up to a more unhealthy place because when you're a functioning adult in society with a job, you're supposed to do things a little differently. And I did not. So eventually I had to quit. And it's easily one of the best decisions I've ever made for me because I was dealing with a ridiculous amount of mental health issues every time I drank. Every morning after, I would have horrible anxiety. I was having panic attacks very, very regularly. Now I have them maybe once or twice a year, if that, whereas I was having them like once or twice a day for a while there, and then at least a couple of times a week for a while there, like every time I went out and drank, and it sucked. So all that is to say, like if there's a part of your life that is making your life worse, not better, even if it used to make your life better, even if you used to be able to enjoy it healthily without any negative side effects, at some point you have to look yourself in the mirror and accept that you have a problem and that you need to make a change. And again, that applies to really everything in life, whether it be a relationship or your relationship with a substance like alcohol or other drugs or whatever, or sports betting or whatever it may be. At some point, you got to get real with yourself and admit that you'd be better off without certain things and cut them out of your life. And for me, drinking was definitely that thing for a really long time. It took me a lot more years than it should have to walk away from the game. But when I finally did, that's when I really gave myself the opportunity to grow. Because for me, alcohol was massively hindering my personal growth. And that's not the case for everybody. I'm well aware of that. I have literally almost all of my friends, with the exception of one, still drinks and is fine and has a healthy, happy life, like, for the most part, or as far as I can tell. So, like I said, just certain things for certain people, they're a blockade. It gets in the way of your personal growth. And so for me, I had to let go of something that I loved very dearly for many, 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 many years and many, many nights. And it was not easy. It was really, really hard. One of the hardest elements of it was how much it changed my social life, Even now, as a 38-year-old man who's 8 years, removed from drinking, like, I can tell you, when my friends who are married, want to do like a couple's date night dinner, I'm not at the top of the list because they want to be able to go out and have drinks with another couple or whatever, And sometimes that hurts. Sometimes it sucks, but it's more than a fair price to pay for all the positive benefits that I've gotten out of walking away. So if I hadn't quit drinking, God knows where my mental health would be, or if I'd even still be here at all, much less how I'd be able to be as a father. So for me, it was an extremely positive decision that has gone a long way to completely transforming my life into what it is now, which I'm very, very happy with and very, very proud of. So, again, just wanted to say a few words to kind of, we're getting into the holiday season. This is Halloween kind of kicks that off, where we've got Thanksgiving next month, we've got Christmas, all the other ones mixed in, Hanukkah, etc., so on and so forth, Kwanzaa, New Year's Eve, all that is coming down the pipeline here pretty quickly, and a lot of people really struggle during the holidays. That's when some of our issues as humans kind of get magnified, right? Whether it be with family or whatever, personally. So, if you find yourself struggling during this holiday season, during this last few months of the year here, it can be a really good time to look yourself in the mirror and decide you want to make a change. It was October 27th of 2017 for me when I finally said, like, enough is enough. I've got to do something differently. And like I said, it at no point was it easy. It's easy now. It's not something I think about really until October rolls around, and I'm like, oh shit, I've almost got another year tacked on here. But as far as my physical and mental health goes, as far as the health of my relationships goes, I'm in a place that I never got to experience when I was drinking, because it was, like I said, it was a huge hindrance to me. So give yourself a chance to be as happy as you can be. We only get one of these things called life, and the more you can do for yourself to prop yourself up and put yourself in a position to win, the better. And that's all I have to say about that. I have a request, Kade.
Okay.
I need a new video game. I need something to pull me in.
Yeah.
And I mean a new video game. Like something that came out this year.
Are you done with Red Dead?
No, but that's going to take me 15 years at the current pace. Dude, here's the problem with Red Dead. As I've said before, when I get on Red Dead, I could play for an hour, which is usually about how much time I've got at night before Daddy gets too sleepy to stay up. And I could do one mission in that hour.
Right.
I could do no missions and play poker the entire time.
Which you've done a lot.
I've done many, many times. So I need something that's a little more like, what one of the games that used to fill this slot for me was like Call of Duty and Nuketown.
Yeah.
Like I could get on, play Nuketown for an hour, get like 20 games in that hour, and have a blast, and not have to worry about like progressing through career mode or any of this other shit. It was just a fun multiplayer game that I could get on, do some shooting, and get out.
Okay.
And I know there's new shit. I'm not plugged into the gaming community enough anymore.
I have a game for you.
What is it?
If you want to go the Call of Duty route, Battlefield 6.
Is that out now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember when they were doing the beta like last month or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's out now, and getting a lot of praise.
Have you played it yet?
No, I haven't played it.
Not a Battlefield
guy. I mean, I'm not even like a Call of Duty guy, really. I just fucking grind Fortnite. That's my game.
You're still rocking Fortnite for real?
Yeah.
Isn't it just chaos in there?
Oh yeah, dude, it's a shit show in there. That's why I love it. I love the chaos.
Every time I see a new character announcement, I'm like,
yeah, dude,
what?
Like they had like their Fortnitemares this month for October, and they had like all of Scooby-Doo. They had Jason, the dude from Black Phone, Ghostface, like all these like just random ass characters. Next month they're doing the Simpsons, and they're doing like a Simpsons map. So it's it's just wild all the time in there. It's fun. Like they keep it fresh a lot, so like you're always like doing new things.
And compared to the war-based first-person shooters, it's chill.
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon goofball world.
Yeah, it's very silly. I appreciate that.
I think it just weirds me out in there because I'm like 38, taking half an edible.
Yeah.
And there's like a 12-year-old lighting me up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't win much, rarely ever actually.
You're not getting battle royales?
No, it's once in a blue moon.
God, when that game dropped, there was no better feeling.
Oh yeah, when you got your first
Victory
victory royale, everyone was
Victory Royale. That's
everyone was posting that shit.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best.
What a fun era that was for like a year there.
And now look at the fucking I saw like the first like trailer for like Fortnite, and it was like
the original one.
Yeah, I'm like, it's crazy how much that game has changed over like I don't know, like 8 years or something.
Was that pre-pandemic? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it dropped in like
2017.
Yeah, 8 years. Yeah.
Yeah, July of 2017. 8 years, still going strong. I wonder how their numbers are comparable to the height or whatever. I bet they're still up there.
Yeah, I mean definitely
it's the kids, man.
Yeah.
You get those kids in there.
Yeah.
That's like one of the more kid-friendly, violent games.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's shooting and stuff, but like there's no blood.
There's no blood, yeah. And then you just like throw in like a character that they all know.
Yeah.
They'll buy the skin for it. Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, well you can't get Travis. He's super rare.
Oh, he's archived now?
Yeah. It's unfortunate. But I do have who do I have? I have like Bruno Mars.
You have Bruno Mars.
Sabrina Carpenter, because they have like a Guitar Hero style like game now, so they have like a battle pass for that. And like
when you get downed as Sabrina Carpenter, does she do a Juno position?
No, but I do have the Juno song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, so who do you play with regularly when you get in there?
I don't know. It varies. Like whenever like there's a skin that I want. So like right now I'm rocking Scooby and Shaggy, but then like last month I was the Power Rangers. I have like all the Power Rangers.
What, dude? I think the most recent Fortnite news I saw was that they put the Peacemaker skin in there.
Oh yeah,
and then they had to change his dance move because it was too sexual.
No, they're saying it was like a Nazi symbol.
Oh,
because he like does this and then this, but like it's not really.
It looked like he was making a swastika. Was that the implication?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, again, kids game, got to be careful. But
Yeah.
like that seems like I saw a clip of it and I was like, I can't even tell what's wrong. Is it the thrusting and the hips? Like, what?
There's way more like sexual stuff on there, I would say. But yeah, they're like, it kind of looks, it's giving Nazi vibes, so we're gonna have to pass on that.
Kind of shocked they haven't thrown Sydney Sweeney in there yet. The Sween dog.
Oh, I'm sure she'll get a skin. I mean, shit, everyone has a skin at this point, I feel like.
It really is absurd.
Yeah.
How many different people they have plugged into this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's wild.
Great business plan. Anyway, okay, Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6, yeah.
Battlefield 6. Maybe
I think that could be a fun one. It's like...
Is it going to cost me $60? Or is this like one of those things I can...
Probably.
Okay, well, fuck.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're going to find too many like free or like cheap games.
Yeah, but like, isn't Fortnite free?
Yeah, Fortnite's free.
See? I thought that was... Like, I thought we were good. I thought we fixed this. I thought we were doing mostly free games.
Yeah, except for like the...
And then they make all their money off in-app purchases or whatever. Pretty sure Apex Legends was free.
Apex is free, yeah. And then you just buy the... I don't even know what you buy in there.
I loved that game, man, but I can't go back.
Yeah.
I can't go back. I need to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to try something new. Maybe it'll be Battlefield 6.
I think you'll like Battlefield. It's like super realistic. Like it's not like Call of Duty. Like it's...
Good, that's
like
what I want.
The whole like world like you can like destroy and stuff. Like I've seen some like crazy ass clips from it.
What I want is to feel like I'm in a war zone. I want to end my day in the most stressful possible video game situation.
You will definitely get that feeling.
Okay, Battlefield 6. I'll see what I can
or,
do.
you know, if you want a little Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, you just want to, skate and, grind on some rails.
Yeah, but that's going back, not forward.
No, there's new ones.
There's new Tony Hawk games?
Yeah.
On PC?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. I don't know why it's both of them, but...
Well, I wonder if it would hit the same, though. as it did when I was a kid. That'd be a mad nostalgia bomb for me. Anyway, I'll try Battlefield 6. That's what I'll roll with next. Because I have seen quite a bit of hype around that on my little Twitter feed.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that'd be a good one for you.
I'll give it a shot. Maybe tonight.
There you go.
Maybe tonight.
Not tonight. You got trick or treat.
Yeah, but with the toddler, we trick or treat at like 5:30, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bedtime. He's usually asleep by 8:30.
Yeah.
And then I get a little bit of me time.
Yeah. Install the game. Go trick or treating, and then
Get home.
Be done.
It's ready.
Yeah.
Fired up.
There you go.
Do the murders. Hell yeah. Battlefield 6. That's what I'll go with. All right, we've got an insane headline of the day that was cracking both of us up separately yesterday. I'm going to do the headline, but I want you to explain what happened to people. Okay.
Right.
The headline is NBA YoungBoy reportedly stunk up the Miami Heat locker room so bad it had to be disinfected. And I will give a quick explanation of what I know.
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy is a rapper.
Right.
Otherwise known as YoungBoy Never Broke Again.
Yes.
Now, why you get to do both? I don't know.
Beats me.
When I was a kid, every rapper got one name.
Yeah.
That's not even true. but it's crazy. It's weird to me how I see him referred to as both. NBA YoungBoy, and then sometimes YoungBoy Never Broke Again.
I like NBA YoungBoy. It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. YoungBoy Never Broke Again is a mouthful.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's a rapper.
Right.
All right, Kade, hit us with the details here.
Yeah. So like you said, this was a tweet that you got this from. And like there's a bunch of articles on it, but yeah, third time. So he's on tour for his new album, called Massa, or that's the acronym. It's
NASA?
MASA.
MASA.
Yeah. It stands for Make America Slime Again. Honestly, great album. I really do like it.
Okay.
It's got some bangers on there.
Doesn't this dude put out like 10 albums a year?
Yes.
Isn't that kind of his thing?
He cranks out albums. Like, he's always making music.
And if you're my age and you're like, why have I never heard of this dude? We've hit the age mark where we are no longer plugged in with the young rappers.
Yeah.
And as his name dictates, he's a young boy.
He is a young boy who's never broke again. He'll never be broke again.
And he doesn't do like the mainstream radio hits as much, right?
No, I mean, he'll have like some that pop up, but like, no, he's not getting played on the radio.
Yeah, but he is huge. He is one of the biggest rappers in the world right now.
He has like one of the biggest followings on YouTube. Like, people love him on YouTube.
He also can't stop getting locked up.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
sure
he was like
in prison
locked
a couple
up
years ago. Again.
Yeah, he got pardoned by Trump, actually.
He caught a Trump pardon?
Yeah.
I will never be able to wrap my head around what the strategy is with Trump pardoning rappers.
Dude,
that's at least three.
Yeah, because he's
Wayne, Kodak.
Yeah. I think there might be a couple more, honestly.
He must have somebody in his like cabinet or staff or some shit that's plugged into the hip hop community or something.
Yeah,
like Kodak Black is a very random rapper to catch a pardon from a president of the United States.
Yeah. So
much less NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
So Wayne I was like, okay, yeah, well,
yeah,
he's a legend.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he's going on tour for Make America Slime Again, and he's had some trouble with some of his shows already.
The venues.
Yeah, like not even talking about the
Stank.
The Stank. Yeah. But he's had 3 shows get canceled. One was in Chicago because he has beef with Lil Durk. Familiar with Durk?
Oh, yeah.
He's also in prison right now, I think. I don't think he's getting out unless he gets a
Oh,
pardon.
Yeah, he caught a bad case.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was trying to
got somebody's cousin killed by accident?
He was trying to it was because of King Von. He was trying to get back at people that killed Von.
But they killed the wrong guy.
Yeah, or like...
It was a relative of Quando Rondo. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah, Quando
He was trying to get Quando Rondo.
Yeah.
And he got his cousin or some shit.
Yeah. So
mistakes were made.
Yeah, so he's in prison for that. But Durk and YoungBoy had beef. So the security there were like kind of like worried, like,
oh, this could get bad.
Yeah, like Durk's boys we're going to slide for him and cause some issues.
Yeah. Don't want any sliding.
No, don't want to slide for your boys. But yeah, so that show got canceled, and then there's one in Detroit that got canceled just for, again, security reasons. And then he did 2 shows in Atlanta, and his second one got canceled because there's like some altercation with like the police or something before the show, so that one got canceled. So he's having
A lot of hubbub with this tour.
lots going on with this tour, and then now the
locker room situation.
The locker room situation, where he's just blowing, I don't know, smoking pounds of weed in the opposing team's locker room before the show.
And didn't we ironically talk about this a couple of months ago, like whether or not the rappers get to use the locker rooms as a green room when they use like NBA stadiums? We talked about it on Patreon.
Maybe.
And I'm pretty sure somebody called in and explained that is very much the case. The way this story came into my world before you texted it to me was that I saw one of the Miami Heat beat writers at Ira Heat Beat tweet about it. And he said, for the third time this season, the Miami Heat are playing in an arena the night after an NBA Youngboy concert, and it smells the same as the first two. Locker rooms literally are closed here in San Antonio with signs that they are being disinfected. So I don't know how they don't, like, now this is a thing.
Yeah.
They have to be aware that the locker room is going to get absolutely destroyed by this dude and his entourage just fucking doing God knows what in there. I mean, obviously the weed is part of it.
Right. But yeah, there's definitely, there
got to
has
be
to
more
be
than
other
that,
stuff
though.
going on.
Yeah.
But like, I'm kind of like surprised, like this is like the first time
that a rapper has gotten that reputation.
Or just like, I assume like most rappers are smoking before the shows.
Right.
But like, it's never been like a news story.
I know. I've never heard of this being an issue with like NBA arenas.
Yeah.
I think it's also probably part of the irony that his name is NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
And it's in an NBA arena. And this particular piece of the story that the Heat keep playing in arenas that he has performed in the night before.
Yeah. So on October 11th, he performed in Orlando. And then the next day, the Heat played the Magic there. And they lost by double digits, apparently. And then on October 26th, he performed in Charlotte. And then 2 days later, the Heat played the Hornets there. So it stunk for 2 days.
Damn, that's wild.
That's
usually weed smell fades in about a day.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, like when you come in here in like the morning, like I'll smoke at night. Like, does it like...
Nah, I usually can't smell it.
Yeah.
No.
But maybe I guess I'm not smoking.
But you're just one person, though.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You get, 6 or 7 people in here smoking. I'm going to be able to I'm going to be able to smell
multiple.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, performed in Charlotte the 26th, and then 2 days later they played the Hornets and they won that one. And then on Wednesday,
this Wednesday,
he performed in San Antonio, and then the Heat played last night. And that's when the story broke that
the locker room was literally closed.
Yeah. And it's all Miami Heat. Like, I mean, there might have been like other teams that like played the day after, but like, it's just hilarious. It
keeps happening to the Heat.
And it's not the last, it won't be the last time either. I think he might be in Miami at one point, and then like the Heat play there again the next day.
Good Lord.
So, yeah. It's
what the fuck's he doing in there, man?
I don't know. Here's a fucking picture of him ripping a heater on stage.
They gotta stop putting him in the locker rooms.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where do they like? Okay, so they closed the San Antonio locker room.
Yeah.
Where'd they put the players before the game and during halftime? Like some other random room? The locker room is a fairly important part of the whole NBA thing.
Right.
You gotta change clothes. You gotta have somewhere to put your clothes. Your shoes.
Yeah, you're listening to the coach pregame, gives a little pep talk. Yeah.
Where are they sticking these guys?
Or was it like they like closed it like before they got there? Like we gotta like.
Oh, you mean this guy could have been tweeting this from a couple hours before?
Yeah, it's like
that's why. That's probably what happened. You're right.
Yeah, or like I mean, like they probably get there like pretty early. Like I don't know when they played, but like they probably get there like early.
Yeah, sometimes when the game's at 7:30, like the Rockets will have shoot around at like 1 p.m.
Yeah. So they probably like weren't in the locker room at the beginning, but like once like it got closer to the game time, they were probably in there. They probably got rid of the smell. They just light some candles, get some Febreze,
just a shit ton of air fresheners in there.
Yeah,
wild though. Yeah, really getting a reputation for himself. That young boy never broke again.
Yeah, yep.
I wonder if he in fact will never be broke again. We'll see. We'll check back in 20 years.
Yeah.
When you're starting a business or running a startup, it can be incredibly intimidating and lonely because you're wearing so many different hats. Suddenly you're the marketing department, but you're also in charge of merchandising, and you're creating the content, and you're the HR department. It's ridiculous. Finding the right tool that not only helps you out by taking things off your plate, but by simplifying everything can be such a game changer for millions of businesses. That tool is today's sponsor, Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to some of our sponsors and startups like Chill Country that you've heard us do reads for. Their website is based on Shopify. Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand's style. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. If you are ready to sell, you are ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/RBP. Go to shopify.com/RBP. That's shopify.com/RBP. See the link and details in the description of this episode. All right, as we mentioned at the top of the show, Kade and I have been doing an episode every week on patreon.com/Ross Bolen podcast, where we discuss random stuff as well as take hotline calls from the RBP gang, and our hotline number, 888-WR-BOLEN. It's a voicemail hotline. People call in. They've got 2 minutes before it cuts them off to tell us a story or ask us a question or throw a hypothetical at us. And we have a lot of fun responding to our listeners as well as discussing whatever it is we feel like talking about that day over on patreon.com/Ross Bolen podcast. So if you want to support our show and make sure that you get at least one episode of RBP every week, go to patreon.com/Ross Bolen podcast and subscribe. It's just $5 a month to join the RBP gang, support our show, and immediately gain access to our entire backlog of hundreds of ad-free episodes. There are no ads on Patreon at all. And we have been doing Patreon episodes since at least 2020, not 2000, 2020.
Okay, yeah.
So at least 5 years worth of ad-free episodes on there. There's a shitload of me and Kade. There's a lot of me and Jared. I think there's even episodes of me and AJ from way back when on patreon.com/oysters, clams, cockles. So get in there, get a whole bunch more RBP, support our show, and give yourself Mo in exchange. Today we're going to play a couple of calls from this week, or we're just going to play you 2 different calls from our Patreon episode this week and include our responses and our discussions resulting from those calls to kind of give you a little taste. One of the calls is about baby switching, and the other one is about Spotify Wrapped. There's a lot of variance on Patreon.
Sure is.
We discuss all manner of different things. Really get weird. So enjoy this little teaser of what's on our Patreon episode from this week, exclusively on patreon.com/Ross Bolen podcast, and then get over there and subscribe.
Hey guys, Christina from upstate New York. I have a hypothetical. So first, some background. I do not look like my mom. I look like my dad. He has very recessive genes, so it's kind of weird that they all got passed to me. So my mom and I have a joke that there was a baby swap in the hospital and I'm not actually her kid. And one day we really started talking about it, and she was saying that if there were a swap and everyone realized after like a week, she'd want to switch babies back. So everyone has their biological kid. But at this point, and for context, I'm 23, it obviously just wouldn't make a difference. We both agree that at this point, we'd probably want to meet the other family out of like curiosity, but that's kind of it. So here's my question. What is the cutoff age for a child where if you found out that there was a swap, you would still want to swap back? So it's the oldest age that you'd still be willing to exchange the kid you brought home from the hospital for your quote-unquote real kid. Let me know what you think, and I want Kade to answer first, and then Ross can give his parental input. Okay, bye.
You don't make the rules here, Christina. No, I'm just kidding. Christina from New York, this is an insane hypothetical. Did you understand the question?
Yeah.
So the babies get switched at the hospital.
Right.
What's the longest, like, what's the cutoff? How long is there a cutoff where, let's say you've got that kid for 2 years and you find out they got switched at the hospital. Do you switch back or where's the line?
I don't know. I feel like it's a conversation to have with the other family.
Yeah, but what if they feel completely differently than you do?
Well, then, like, what
if you're like, it's too late, I don't want to switch back, and they're like, no, we have to switch back, that's our baby, and you've had it for 2 years.
If they're like, I want our baby, well,
we want our baby back.
Yeah.
Baby back, baby back.
I don't know. I feel like you have such an attachment. Like, if it's like 2 years, you would have such an attachment to the baby already.
Yeah.
I don't think they would go back. I feel like it would have to be like a week, and then like that's the cutoff. Like,
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
that's as a parent, that's such a nightmare type of scenario. And as a parent and a stepdad, it's even more complicated. But I don't know, man. That's so fucked up. If like somebody called me and they were like, "Hey, RJ is not your kid. We switched him." I'd be like, "It's sorry."
But I mean, I like you can tell.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, I think you would have created such a bond already. I mean, this would ruin everyone. Yeah, like it'd ruin everyone involved in the situation. Like there's no way I would be able to do it now.
Yeah,
like absolutely no way. He's 2.5, give or take. You know, a little over that now, but yeah, no fucking way. You'd have to pry him from my cold dead hands. So I don't know. Hopefully, anytime this happens, which I hope it doesn't happen very often anymore, and it actually, like, unless you're in some fucking messed up hospital.
I feel like it'd be very rare for something like that to happen.
Yeah, they tag them, like, right when they're born.
Yeah.
For this reason. Not you know, they, like, put a wristband on them or whatever. Like a fucking festival wristband.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to life, the festival of life. But yeah, dude, hopefully it happens within, like, a couple of days, because holy shit. It would absolutely wreck you. So, what's wrong with you, Christina? A fucked up hypothetical. A Halloween hypothetical.
What about, I guess kind of similar, like, finding out, like, you're adopted, or, like, when you tell...
That still happens to some people.
Yeah.
That's still a thing that occurs
like
once in a while. Like, their parents...
say, like, you're, like, I don't know, like, my age, and, like, you find out, like, I was adopted or something.
Like, would you want to go meet your real parents? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that, or like, I don't know, when's the right time to tell your kid, like, oh, by the way, like, we didn't.
As soon as they're able to understand it, probably.
Yeah.
So that it's not weird later on.
But would you want to find your real parents?
Like, if it happened now, no.
No.
Like, why would I go?
Yeah. Or what about, like, long lost siblings?
Dude, I have a neighbor. This is wild. My neighbor across the street, who they've got a little girl that's like roughly RJ's age. So we've hung out like quite a bit. One of the times they had us over for dinner or something, and the dude was in kind of like a bad mood, the dad. And he told us that he did
found out he was adopted?
He did a 23andMe DNA test, and the 23andMe matched him with someone as a sibling. And so he had to call his dad and be like, hey, what the fuck? And his dad was like, oh shit, back in the 70s or whatever, I like had a fling with this girl and I guess she had a baby. So like they had to go meet this guy, like a grown man who's his brother, his half brother technically. Yeah. And it was like his dad was trying to own it and like be, you know, responsible and like bring this guy into the family fold kind of. And the dude that's been his son his whole life was like very off put by all this, and it's super awkward. So that shit happens. Like the DNA testing sites have caused this to be like a rampant issue for dudes who were just buck wild in the 70s.
Okay. Wait, so he like the dad knew like the whole time. He wasn't like a
he did. I don't think he knew that he had this kid.
Okay.
He did not know.
Okay.
He just was able to pinpoint like, oh fuck, I had this like one night stand with this girl,
Yeah.
and like she must have, like she went on to have the baby.
Yeah, and then he's like trying to like bring him into the
Yeah, he's trying to like have a relationship with
Yeah.
him. And so he has a whole other son that's like, I'm your son. I'm, and I think he's his only son. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, that's a messy situation.
yeah,
That's fucked.
it's hard to wrap your head around.
Yeah.
That's a toughie.
Yeah.
Like if my dad called me today and was like, oh shit, you have another brother,
Yeah.
I'd be like, tough luck, buddy. I'm full up. Sorry.
I don't have time for that.
I don't know.
right
I
now.
mean, I do not have the energy or time to put toward that at all. So, yeah. Anyway, good call, Christina. Next.
Ross, Kade, Wilson, Connecticut. Question for you. Have you ever gone back and listened to your Spotify Wrapped from like years past? I recently discovered you can do that, and I've been kind of going through a little bit of like time capsule, time travel adventure of like old years of music, and it's been kind of interesting. Like I've been, going through the 2021 playlist recently and realizing there were songs that were like in the top, 20 songs back in 2021 that are still in my top rotation today. There are songs I haven't listened to at all since 2021. Some songs that brought up some weird memories, like stuff I was going through, happy times, sad times. Either way, just like wondering, have you guys ever done this? And if you haven't, highly recommend it. Go through, give those old Spotify rap playlists a listen. It's like a little step back in time for your memories. If you go through it and have some revelations, let me know. Gang.
Will from Connecticut. Kate, do you do this?
No, but like I went through my top songs for like each year, and like God, there's just so many bangers on there.
Yeah, this is the move. I've
Yeah.
always done this. I didn't
Oh, yeah?
realize people didn't know this. Yeah, you can actually, even within Spotify, if you just go to the search bar and type in Spotify Wrapped, it will pull up your Spotify Wrappeds.
Okay, I just have like a folder for all of them. I just have 4, but
Yeah, that works too. And I mean, I think you should be able to go into your playlists and find them as well, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Yeah, they're in there as well. So, yeah, you can even go over to buy Spotify. So I've got like all of my shit back to 2018.
okay,
And it is a super fun way to go through like a time capsule.
yeah, it really is.
And like you said, there's going to be hella bangers in there,
Yeah.
Cade.
And like I mean, I do this like monthly too. Like I have like my monthly playlist that I put all like the new music I find, like that goes all the way back to 2022.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you just like go through like the month of December 22. Like there's like Metro Boomin's album and like all these like random ass songs that like I found throughout the month, and like it's
And that you've forgotten about
Yeah,
since.
yeah.
That's the thing I really struggle with music. There will be an album that comes out that I absolutely love, and I'll like run through it like crazy for a month or 2 months even, just as a random example from this year, GNX from
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. Like I love that shit. But then a certain amount of time passes and I basically completely forget it exists.
yeah.
So unless I get lucky and like stumble back into it or do it through shuffle, like Spotify, I've got my shit on shuffle or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I may never return to that album. So that's why I loved going through these raps, because it'll remind you not only of individual songs that you loved that maybe you haven't listened to in literally years, but also entire albums that you were super into that you can run back.
Yeah.
So this is a very good strategy. And I guess we're coming up on Spotify Wrapped
So
season
excited.
here.
Can't wait.
I'm real curious to see what mine looks like this year.
Yeah, I usually feel like I have a good idea of like at least like what my top artists are gonna be, like maybe like one of my top songs. But this year I have no.
I mean,
clue.
there's historically, like Kanye and Drake are always in there.
Yeah, I don't.
Neither of them
I
is
don't
going to
think
be
Drake.
in there.
Yeah, Drake will not be in my top 5. Like I can almost guarantee. Like I would be shocked.
I literally sometimes a lot of the time at home, I'm not going to say it, but it's hey SIRI. I just say that to the Apple thing we've got in
yeah.
my living room, and I'll tell it to play Bon Iver.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, one of the first songs it plays is Bon Iver, Kanye West, Lost in the Woods. It's Kanye West featuring Bon Iver, Lost in the Woods, technically. And I always skip it. Because first of all, we're usually listening to this music at dinner, and like that's not the vibe I'm trying to bring to the dinner table with the kids. But the point is, I almost never listen to Kanye anymore,
Yeah.
and because it just bums me out.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's such a bummer. Like I can't even do like College Dropout, like the OG shit anymore, dude. Like it just bums me out. I'm like, God damn it, we had it so good. What the fuck? Why did he have to lose his goddamn mind? So I really don't know what to expect in the way of my Spotify Wrapped this year, even more than last year. I mean, I know there's going to be Kendrick on there for sure.
I think mine it'll be Kendrick, Future, Gunna, Larry June, and I don't know, some other like just random person on there.
Tyler Childers will probably be on mine. I wonder if any of the Corridos will make it, you know?
I don't know. You kind of listen to like, you have to like listen to it. Like,
Yeah, more than you would think.
Yeah.
You really got to go deep on some, but there's some of them I've got my numbers up.
Yeah.
There might be Freddie Gibbs on mine, maybe even Chance the Rapper, because there's a handful of his songs that I've gone in on.
I will definitely have some Freddie in my top 100 for sure.
The Clips is going to be in there. I'd be pretty surprised if that wasn't.
So be it might be top 5.
Yeah. So it's going to be a fun year for Spotify Wrapped, and yes, that is a great.
I love Spotify. Like, I hate people who are like, oh, I don't care about Spotify Wrapped, or like, I don't care about your Spotify.
How do you not care?
I love it, and I love seeing other people's. Even if they have shitty taste in music, I still love to see it.
Oh, it's almost more fun when they have shitty taste in
Yeah.
music. Like, look at this bum. I'm so much more sophisticated than this person.
I know every white girl that I follow on Instagram is going to have Taylor Swift.
Fucking Ophelia or
and they're
Elizabeth Taylor or whatever that
Yeah.
song. There's a couple bops on there, but I also just don't know how I feel about that whole Taylor Swift album. Yeah,
I haven't even listened to it. I like her old shit.
Yeah, I still haven't listened to the Wood song about Travis Kelce's cock.
Yeah. I think I'm going to skip that one.
I haven't even gotten around to it. I don't know. Feel like I got to be in a certain mood for that to hear a song about Travis Kelce's ding dong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Next call. Okay, that was it. That was all you get for free. For the rest, go to patreon.com/Ross Bolen Podcast. Subscribe, enjoy that whole episode, and then go check out all the ones you've missed over the past several years. A never-ending stream of content, ad-free, on patreon.com/Ross Bolen Podcast. Kade, we're going to get out of here. Let you go keep cleaning that Buddy the Elf costume so you'll have it ready for tonight. You can follow us on social media at Kade Orris to follow Mr. Kade. Over on Twitter and Instagram and Letterboxd.
Letterboxd, yeah. I am 12 followers away from 1,000 on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there yet,
get on the gram.
Please
at
follow
Kade
me.
Orris. Kade
I'm
with
trying
a
to
K.
hit a K.
Kade's active on the gram.
I am. I'm
unlike
so
me.
many stories. Yeah.
Well, I do stories, but I don't do.
Yeah. And I got my monthly photo.
You do
dumps.
monthly photo dumps that I enjoy.
Yeah, they're great.
KADEORRIS. I'm at WR Bolen on Twitter and Instagram, and Boss Rollin on Letterboxd. Follow the Ross Bolen Podcast on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Threads as well. Support our sponsors. You can find today's sponsor in the detail of this episode with the links and the codes right there for you. Have a great Halloween. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe out there. Remember, you are not alone. Peace be with you.
And also with you.